It first came to me from two producers named Graham King and Dennis O'Sullivan, and they told me, would you like to play Freddie Mercury? And I, of course, said yes. And then I wanted to know what if it was a joke or if it was real. Yeah, and that's it. And then I, of course, thought, how many other guys are you asking? And they said, no, just you.
It was different for me. Rami was already cast, and they were doing a read-through of the latest scripts just to see where the script was at. And the casting director is Susie Figgis. We've known each other for a while, and she always kind of liked my work, and she was set the task to find a group of actors to do this table read. Not to cast the parts, but just to do the table read. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go in, I'm going to research the voice, I'm going to do a bit of research about the mannerisms, and I went in with a bit of a character, sat next to you.
Yeah.
And kind of gave a little bit of a performance, and then the producers were like, hey, this guy looks a little bit like Brian May, let's get him in for an audition, and it went from there, really.
The first time I met Gwilym, he opened his mouth, we were reading the script in front of everyone for the first time, and I looked and I said, oh my God, that's the guy, done. And from then on, I had a feeling it was going to work out that way, and I'm so happy it did.
Me too.
I didn't know it as well as I know it now.
I suppose Queen's probably a bit better known in the UK, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, I knew of Queen and I knew of Freddie Mercury as a frontman, but certainly I didn't know much about his private life, really. Just about his public persona, this like outrageous, incredible, charismatic frontman, but not much about his private life.
¿Y ahora qué?
Ahora la parte operística entra aquí a saco.
Ah, la parte operística ya.
Mamma mia, mamma mia! Mamma mia, let me go!
The band were very present, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So from day one, Brian was very available to us. We kind of just mined him for information and stories and all that kind of thing. So for me, it was a very easy access to the real person to kind of, to kind of get into that character. For you, it's probably a different process, right?
Yeah, I asked Brian as well, as much as I could, but for the most part, just reading, watching everything I could, every performance. I think I watched every performance Freddie Mercury and Queen have done that is available. And we both, you took guitar lessons.
Yeah.
I took piano lessons, singing lessons, and movement, all of this, yeah.
You've still got a bit of Freddie in you.
I do, I love it.
Yeah.
It's so fun to play him. I mean, yeah, I love doing all of that. He's the most unique human being I've ever met. I feel like I have.
Yeah.
When you like something, or when it's like you kind of want to imitate it or copy it. It's like sometimes I sit around a friend that has a unique voice, and I find myself talking like them, and that's how it was with Freddie. Some things I thought would be very difficult, the more I just enjoyed learning about him and seeing him and watching him perform, the more it just kind of it seeped into me.
I can't talk for Freddie, but for Brian, when you kind of observe him in performance and see the big movements, like when he's on stage in front of thousands and thousands of people, it actually informs the little gestures as well,
Yeah, and he has good posture, Freddie, so now I have to sit up. Good question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think they weren't concerned about being cool or like pleasing the critics or fitting into one specific genre. They just wanted to express themselves and have fun, and there's a kind of joy to their music, I think, that will transcend time and generation, I think.
That's perfect.
We will
todos los éxitos.